Over the years with motorcycle content creation, I've obviously acquired quite a few pieces of gear, and I want to show them all to you today. Now, to keep the authenticity of this video 100%, I'm not going to mention any links or any codes that you can use for discounts or anything like that. It's just all straight non-sponsored.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm not being paid to say anything specific about these companies, so I can say whatever I want, and I'm going to do just that. So first one on the list is right next to me here. These are my very first pair of pants that I owned, the NBT Armament Edition pants. So I found these on an advertisement, I believe it was, a few years ago, and they caught my eye because they have that Kevlar lining and stuff like that. So I bought them, and I wore them for a long time. They're pretty decent pants. The only issue that I had with these is this is before they changed the armor, so I don't know if this one's CE rated or not. Oh, it is. Okay, it is CE rated. But the issue that I had with it was whenever I was riding, the flaps of these pants would open up, and it would be annoying because I have yellow kneecaps when I'm riding and it looks kind of ridiculous. So wasn't a big fan of that. Apart from that though, it was nice. I like the style of them. They look sick. They have like the accordion stitching, stretching, so you can see the yellow knee pad right there. Isn't that just stupid? But the accordion stretching, it was comfortable on the bike. That's about all there is to say about that. Some of the stitching did fray a little bit, but it's not that big of a deal. Nothing important, I don't think, so I rock with that. Next up on the list, we got some gloves. I have two pairs of gloves. Well, I have two pairs of these gloves, and then I have another pair of another gloves that we'll get into in just a second. But these gloves are the NBT ones yet again. I don't know what flavor or model they are or whatever, but they're good. You know, they're lightweight. I'm sure gauntlet gloves are more protective, but I do rock with these. They're nice for just like hot summer days, you know, I just going out. Nothing crazy, nothing whatever, I don't know. They got some padding, knuckle padding, slide protection, palm protection. I have crashed in these gloves as well on my Grom because I did a wheelie. Oopsies. They held up fine, you know. It was a low speed crash, so not much to say about that, but great stuff. The next pair of gloves that I have are these Alpinestars SMX Air V2 gloves. I absolutely love these things. I don't wear them as much anymore because I got them wet and then the leather kind of shrunk on them, but they're great, man. These are, I always recommend these to people whenever they ask what gloves they should get because they feel like, I don't know, they're like flexible, right? Real leather, palm protection, knuckle protection, carbon fiber knuckles. Love that sound, it's great. They look good too, and then they're not like stupid hot. They have airflow through the fingers and stuff like that. And they're not super expensive either. I think these are like 65 bucks or something like that. But don't get them wet because they will be ruined. I need to get another pair of these because I love them. But for the time being, I'll stick with the other ones, I guess. So moving on into helmets, I only have two helmets. This was my very first helmet. It's an AGV K1 with the iridium silver visor. I absolutely love the look of this helmet. I still do. The only issue is that it's kind of heavy. I don't know how it compares to other helmets in the same price range, but I remember finding this very heavy. My neck was hurting after I'd wear it for a couple hours or so. The quality's good though. I think it was about $280 and can't go wrong with it, honestly. It's a good little first helmet, you know, worked well for me. I should have got a size bigger, but it's fine. I know that's a rare thing to say. Moving on from the AGV helmet, great product. We have my current helmet, which is the KYT NZ Race Carbon. I love this helmet to death. I'm gonna be honest with you. I've talked about it a lot on Instagram and TikTok, but I love it partially because of the carbon fiber. It looks sick and it's also super lightweight. So the neck cramping went away when I got this helmet. It fits well, cardo fits on there and everything like that. The only thing that I wish this helmet had was a narrower chin. If you look at the chin, it's kind of rounded out. I guess this is probably a better angle. Ignore my little mic dangly thing, but it's kind of rounded out right here. Whereas the K1 has more of like a pointy chin. You can't really see it with this stupid GoPro thing on there, but it like points here and it looks a little more aggressive in my opinion. The chin kind of comes down. I really love that about this helmet, but the KYT is perfect. I mean, I love it. Apart from that, the little wing on the back is sick, aerodynamic. You know, both helmets are relatively loud. This one is a track helmet, so expect all the track helmet stuff to come with that. This one, I don't know. I mean, it's cool. I'll wear it occasionally. Next, we're gonna go into the tops. This is my Dainese, oh shoot. Dang it, I should have looked this up beforehand. I don't remember what model this is. Something Airflow. Dang, I totally forgot which jacket this is. It's good, I'll give you that much. No, it's good for a leather jacket. I mean, I think I got it on sale for like 450 bucks, which is ridiculous to begin with, but it's very nice. The leather is good. I remember when I first got it, it smelled delicious. Okay, it smelled amazing. I don't know if that has anything to do with your purchasing qualities, but for me it does. It's great, it looks sick. The only issue that I've had so far with the jacket, number one, obviously it gets hot, but when you live in Texas, anything is going to be hot, so it's not that big of a deal. Number two, the perforated holes, especially towards the top here, it looks like, I don't know, they kind of fray at the holes in the perforation of the jacket, but that was my only complaint. Everything else has been fine. It hasn't touched concrete yet, thank God, but I'm sure it will have no problems. It's got the elbow padding, it's got the shoulder padding, it's got a spot to put a back pad. I didn't come with one, I haven't gotten one yet, but I should totally do that. Dainese jacket, 10 out of 10, dude. Can't go wrong. Next up on the jacket list, I have a couple of these. I won't show them all to you and bore you, but they're the NBT hoodie. They're great. Big fan of these for when it's hot outside. Believe it or not, a hoodie is more breathy than that Alpinestars, or frick. Boom, Dainese jacket. Probably just a textile or whatever, because this is not thick. It's a hoodie, but it's thick, but like the fabric is not like stuffy thick, you know what I mean? So it's got a liner on the inside, and then it's got this outside layer here, and then it's got that same Kevlar lining on, I believe it's the shoulders and then the back of the jacket. So that might come in handy for some slide protection. It's also got CE rated elbow pads and shoulder pads, as well as a back protector, back slider pad thing. It's cool, you know, it's great. If you're going somewhere, like if I'm going to the store or something and I don't want to walk around with a leather jacket on, then I can throw this thing on. It's protective, and then it also doesn't look like a Power Ranger. So if you want to look like a Power Ranger, by all means buy a leather jacket, but sometimes just not feeling it. Next, we got, this is the NBT bomber jacket. Yes, this is nice. Exact same thing as the hoodie. It's just a bomber. I did not mean to smack those that hard. Anyways, exact same thing as the hoodie. The only difference is that it's a bomber jacket style instead of a hoodie. So it's got a nice little stretchy collar. It's got wind resistant material throughout the inside. So it's nice in like the rain or cold conditions. The only thing that I don't like about it and why I don't wear it a whole lot is because it's super loud. I mean, as all windbreakers are, I'm not a big windbreaker person to begin with, just because of that reason. It's incredibly loud to walk around in, and I don't want people looking at me, wondering why I'm wearing a trash bag on me, making all that noise. So apart from that, if you can get over that, great jacket. I like it for the cold. Sometimes I'll put like a base layer on and then throw that over it and then zip it up, or put the hoodie on and throw this one on over it, zip it up, good to go. Double protection, baby. Completely forgot to mention this, but I have more pants. These are all, yet again, NBT pants. These are the same as those black ones I showed you to begin with. They're just in gray with the updated padding on there, which is nice. The updated pads are much better, a lot more breathable, but still CE rated. So good for you on that. And this is the same thing. The exact same pants. I just stained one of them, so then I got another one. These are the ones that I run currently. I love these things. These are great. I love these. They're NBT stalwart jeans, stalwart straight leg jeans or something like that. Stalwart, whatever the word is. I like them because they look literally like jeans, and then they feel like jeans. Actually, they feel better than jeans. They're like a stretchier material, kind of like, you know, like fat Target moms be squeezing into those jeans sometimes, and this is kind of like those same material, but they have padding on the knees and then on the hips, as well as the Kevlar line throughout. So it's a great product. I enjoy this. I wear this day to day. Also, honorary mention here. I don't know if you would call this gear or not, but I'm absolutely going to call it gear. The belt that I run on these pants is an arcade belt. It's called Arcade. It's great because it's like stretchy. So if you go out to Taco Bell afterwards, you're obviously going to be a little bit more plump on the ride home. It'll stretch to you. It's great. I love it. I think it's originally like a hiking sort of outdoorsy brand or something, because I got it from a hiking shop in Colorado a long time ago. I like it. I wear it on all my jeans anytime I ride, because whenever you lean over on the bike, your hips stretch a little more just because you're pushing down on your belt. And also it's got a plastic buckle so it doesn't scratch your tank. Great stuff. Moving on to the very short but very important part. Shoes, boots. What do I wear? I always just wear these. These are the only ones I have. Dainese Nexus 2s. Great boots. You sound like SpongeBob when you walk around through the Target parking lot. A little bit of squeakage in there, but it's not bad. That's how all boots are. It's whatever. I believe these were 450 doubloons. God bless. A Twitch viewer bought them for me, so shout out them. Yeah, they're great. I really do like them. They have obviously a stiff sole, so it doesn't bend much if you get in an accident, but it does bend still in the toe so that you can walk around in them. And it also has a little shifter pad on the toe so you don't pull the leather off from shifting, which is great. It's like a hard kind of plasticky rubbery thing. Padding throughout here, you know, plating. Just, it's literally everything. It's literally, you feel like a Power Ranger when you wear these boots, which is great. My favorite part, to be honest. Old man Stan could wear these and have no problem. You just zip them right up, okay? It's almost as easy as Velcro. Slip them on your foot, zoop, good to go. So I like them. They also have a little toe slider right here. I think that's all of the bases covered for this thing. And then the last thing, which is another like honorary thing, you could argue that it's not gear, but I'm gonna just say it is because it's nice. When it's cold outside, or if you have long hair, these things are great. I think it's called a balaclava or something like that. Any sort of face covering, like ski mask, a slump god type thing, it's great. Throw it on, it'll keep you warmer. The only issue that I found is if you wear it and it goes over your nose, then whenever you have your helmet on and it's cold outside, sometimes it'll fog up your lens, but you can get a pin lock for that, which I do have. I could also mention a pin lock. I haven't installed it yet, so I can't tell you a real testament as to how good those are, but I've heard good things, so I'll probably throw it on this winter to figure it out. But it's great. Yeah, this is just that Spider brand. I got it at like a ski store. You can get these things anywhere, but I highly recommend. It's very nice. There will be times where you are glad that you have this, so. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Like I said, I'm not going to mention any links or anything like that, but you can take whatever you want from this video, however you want it to be. Those are my honest opinions. I swear on everything I love. That is how I feel about these articles of clothing that I have presented to you today. So if you want another video on like camera equipment and stuff like that, I've got an ungodly amount of that. I thought I'd throw it into this video and I was like, no, because that doesn't make any sense. That's not motorcycle gear. That's, well, it kind of is, but forget it, okay? Riding gear. Here you go. There's a thumbnail. There's the title. You clicked on this video. You're here. You're watching it right now, so thank you. I love you. Yeah, I think that's about it. So if you did enjoy this video, please feel free to drop a like down there below. It helps me out a ton, okay? This stuff is expensive and I need to fund it. So thank you for watching this video. Drop a comment down there. Press the subscribe button. We're trying to hit 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year. We're running out of time. Okay, it's bad. We're running out of time. But I'm going to go ahead and link a video up here for you that you can watch if you want to watch another one of my videos. If you like me. If you don't like me, you can scroll on past. It doesn't affect me. I love you. I will see you guys in the next one, and peace out.